Guys, it's Nicole with Sunshine Heart Based Tarot. I'm going to do a really cool reading today. This is a spirit guide reading, and it's a 5-card reading to connect with your spirit guides. We pull a card to represent which guide is coming through. A second card is a message that they would like to give you in this moment. The third card is something that they have been trying to convey to you in the past that you have not been receptive or open to receiving before. The fourth card is how to be more open to receiving messages from your guides in the future. And the fifth card is what is the guide trying to help you with along your path? Okay, so this reading today is going to be for Aquarius. This is going to be an Aquarius reading connecting with your spirit guides. Okay, so what is a card that Aquarius needs to represent their guide? Who needs to come through on this reading for Aquarius? What spirit guide needs to come through for my Aquarius friends, my Aquarius family? What guide needs to be present today in the message for Aquarius? What guide come through in the message for Aquarius? Sometimes I like to do this ahead of time because it can be really specific and the cards just jump out at me when they are ready. So I apologize, guys. Sometimes this looks a little bit longer, but we have to get the right card to represent your guide for today for Aquarius. Spirit guide for Aquarius. Aquarius, please come through. Spirit guide for Aquarius. What message does Aquarius need? Card is representing their spirit guide today. There we go. Okay, so giving and receiving. And funny, when I did my own personal spirit guide, this came through for me as well. So giving and receiving is your guide coming through. A message that they would like to give you in this moment. What is a message for Aquarius about giving and receiving? I almost feel like this is a karmic lesson that people are learning right now about giving and receiving. Divine lineage. Okay, that's a message that your guide would like you to receive in the moment. Divine lineage. So, and it's in reverse. Reversals in this deck are meant to be highlighted, right? They're not the traditional tarot reversal. They're just meant to pay even more attention to. So we'll dive deeper into divine lineage. Next, something that your guide has been trying to convey to you that you have not been receptive to in the past. So what have my Aquarius family not been receptive to in the past that's going to come through today? What are they going to hear today that they have not been open to in the past? Okay, shine. It's really beautiful. Shine. Shine your light. All right, so that goes here. Next, how to be more open in the future to receive more messages. How can Aquarius be more open in the future to receive more messages from their spirit guide? How can Aquarius be more open in the future to receive more messages? What do they need to do? How can they be open to receiving? How can Aquarius be open to receiving in the future? Aquarius, be open to receiving. Oh my, oh, I almost dropped all of them, guys. Oh, that would have been bad. All right. How can, I feel like I need to take that. I got this one too. Grief. I got this one too. Crazy. And what is this guide helping you with on your path? So what are they helping you with along your path? What is Aquarius being helped with along their path? What does your guide want you to understand that they are helping you with along your path? What are they helping you with along your path? Oh. Masks. All right, so let's dig into this. All right, so card to represent your guide is Ma'at, giving and receiving. So you can see if when we just look at this card, you can see it's very symmetrical, right? With the wings, the vases, the snakes on either side, the flowers, and it's very symmetrical. So your guide coming through right now is representing the fact that maybe you are either giving too much or receiving too much, and you are out of balance. You are out of alignment. You need to rebalance, reshift your energy, because if you are giving too much and not receiving, that is not okay. And if you are receiving too much and not giving, that's not okay either. Everything in balance. So that's what's coming through today is balance, giving and receiving, balance. Okay, so a message that your guide would like for you to receive in this moment, and this came in reverse, which means we need to pay even more attention to it, is divine lineage. Okay, divine lineage. So I'm actually going to go to the guidebook for this one because I'm not as familiar with this card. I don't think I've received this card before. So let's see, divine lineage. Okay, so her element is water. So she is dealing with emotions and intuition, and, you know, things like that, love, feelings. Okay, so if we kind of combine that with giving and receiving, maybe you've either been giving too much of yourself and not getting, you know, back what you're putting into a relationship, a job, a career, you know, any kind of relationship, love, family, it doesn't matter. It seems like there's something off balance there. Okay, and let's see. So Sarah La Kali, your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside and within you. Trust. Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. That's beautiful. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. So one of the things that just stuck out to me, guys, is you cannot receive help unless you ask for it. Your spirits, your ancestors, your spirit guides, angels, they are all there to help you, but until you ask them for help, they cannot intervene. So what this is saying is trust the process. They're there for you. They're like, let us in, tag us in. So give them a, you know, give them a tag on the tag team. Let them come in and help you and support you. That's what they want right now. Okay, so that's what you really need to pay special attention to. Ask for help, and balance, give and receive. That's what we have so far. All right, so something that your guide has been trying to convey to you that you have been kind of blocked from receiving in the past is shine your light, right? All right, so, all right, Mama Dijambo. You were born to shine, be seen, be heard, be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. It says, I am ready to be seen and heard. So this makes me feel like, once again, you're giving, right? You're giving a lot, and you're not receiving back, but you're not, it's like you're being like sheltered, like you're being smushed down a little bit because all you're doing is giving of yourself and you're not respecting yourself enough to demand more. And what this is saying is that you have it in you. Shine your light, like demand more. Okay, and ask for help. Ask for help. Help is there for you. It's waiting. It wants to help you. All right, so how can you be more open to receiving messages from your guide in the future? And what we got is grief. So what this card really represents, and you can see she looks pregnant, right? She looks pregnant in this picture. And she doesn't look very sad, yet the card is grief. And what this card, if I'm not mistaken, I will double check, but I believe that this card really talks about rebirth and transformation. And in order to start, you know, balancing yourself out with giving and receiving and shining your light, there is almost has to be a rebirth. You have to transform, and you have to let go of the old you. Okay. Let me see if I missed anything. Okay, you are holding unprocessed grief. You want to skip over it and get back to normal, but grief doesn't go away because you ignore it. The only way to healing is to walk through it. Self-love and self-care are required. Ask for support again. Ask, hi, Weezy. Ask for support. No, get down. Ask for support from your spirit guides. They are there and willing. You have unprocessed grief that you need to work through. That's the only way that you're going to transform and have a rebirth. Is it you can't just ignore whatever's happened in the past, the old you. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Like you have to work through that. Okay. And then finally, what is this guide helping you with on your path? And we got masks. So you can see that this woman is wearing a mask. There are masks all around her. It's like she's hiding her true self. So once again, all this giving, no receiving. You're not asking for help. You're wearing all these different masks. You're smothering whatever it is that's happened in the past. You haven't dealt with it. So therefore you can't shine your light. Okay. Work through whatever's going on inside of you. Ask for help. Demand respect, give and receive everything in alignment, and it'll all come together. All right, guys, I hope that helped. Consider liking and subscribing if you liked the video, and talk to you guys soon. See you, Aquarius.